I made it to the final classic series thing with Jack and the Pack. Sorry, I mean Jack and the Soda Construction Company.
That is bullshit!
So there are 13 episodes, let's make this quick. A Tale for Thomas. Holy shit, Max cloned himself. There's 2 of them now. Anyhow, we have the lightning tree, which the dump trucks knock over. So Alfie and Oliver try to save it, and then they call Kelly for help, and Kelly shows up as if he's done with this bullshit. Like, this guy has had to deal with this on multiple occasions. Thomas and the moles. We get Buster as he's left behind because no one needs him. But then there are these moles and he's got to find the moles. And these moles are so goddamn smug. I mean, good on them. They gave Buster a job. I support him now. Kelly's windy day. Okay, how the hell does Isabella get into this accident? Anyways, Kelly saves the day like a legend without tipping over. Good on her. I mean him. Yeah, come on. We all thought Kelly was a girl as a kid, right? Percy helps out. This episode gives us Nelson, who has the funniest face masks, like damn looking good, as he wants to be carried, and at the end he gets carried by Percy. No, not Percy Nelson, he always crashes. Oh god, no, Nelson, no. The tortoise and the hare. Another Buster episode, as he just wins a race against the twins, and Buster is just a legend. He has the most simple life, and everything just works out for him. He is a legend. Thomas's trusty friends. We get Ned. My dad once described this guy beautifully, as he said, there's that one dumbass who keeps knocking down buildings. And yeah, that explains Ned. I love Ned. On site with Thomas, we get Patrick, who basically says, I'm better than all of you, and then gets stuck in cement. And he never shows up again, so maybe, just maybe, hear me out. He's still in the cement, he's dying. Oh god, no! Alfie has kittens. Goddamn, everything does the small guy trope in these shows. Guys, learn something. Don't bully midgets. Anyways, Alfie is awesome. A happy day for Why do so many of these have goddamn Thomas or Percy in the title? Anyways, Byron gets left out, but then he saves the day, and why wasn't he in CGI? Like, they made a whole new bulldozer. That wasn't, like, more effort than just bringing back Byron? What the hell? A visit from Thomas. Again, with Thomas in the title! The fan controller just mocks Miss Jenny the whole time. What a rude guy. However, Oliver finds much of dinosaur bones. Maybe this idea could be turned into an hour-long movie in 2014. Mud Glorious Mud. All the Diesel guys die, so off goes Isabella. She spends the whole episode going on about not wanting to be dirty, only to get covered in mud. What a hypocrite. Jack owns up. This episode kind of stinks. Jack causes trouble, and then Ned gets blamed, and Jack, apologizes, and I don't give a shit about this. Percy's Scary Tale. This one is Kelly. They scare the shit out of everyone. And then they just compare to Percy and Alfie together, because, they couldn't think of any new character concepts. Anyhow, the series ends with Max and Monty making idiots of themselves. So with that, the series gets 79 points, which is the lowest on the list. However, that's boring, because they've only got 13 episodes. So let's times it by 2 to make 26, where we get 158 points, placing it just after Season 7. But again, that seems kind of unfair. So how about we just remove it altogether? Yeah, okay, that looks good. Now for the characters, there's a lot of them. And I actually have the Wooden Railway toys of all the ones they did in Wooden Railway, except Isabella. Ain't no girls allowed in this pillow fort. So who we got? Jack, main character of the show, he's fine. He ain't really a standout though, which is surprising. Alfie, he loves getting dirty and he's more fun than Jack. Nelson, he's only relevant in one episode, but his faces are funny. Oliver shares a name with Oliver. He's funny in these. Max and Monty, 2 idiotic dump trucks who are entertaining. Still concerning how Max cloned himself after Season 6. What the hell happened there? Kelly, basically the leader of the group. He's cool. Wish he had an episode that wasn't him being a wuss. Byron, I like him. He saved Alfie from sinking, and one of the cancelled episodes was the opposite of that, so that's cool. But he should have been in CGI. Ned, he's such a dozy guy. I love him so much. Isabella, I like her. She's basically Ro James. I wish they partnered her up with Jack and Alfie more, though. Patrick, very much the standout episode was his one. I really like him. Shame they left him to die. Buster, I like this guy way more than I originally did, and you know what? Yeah, he's entertaining. Nigel. Oh wait, Nigel isn't real! And that is about it. Everyone got their own episode except Max and Monty. No, what am I talking about? Max and Monty get the spooky one. Hey, get Kelly out of here. I got nothing else really to say. This is the second to last episode of Inkyy Review Season 5, so that's something. And I don't know when I'll do Season 9 of Thomas. I'm not exactly, it's not exactly on the top of my to-do list. And that's about the video. Goodbye. Waffles.